Guys,
Sup,
this is
skillet.
this is Julia.
This is, unfortunately, Michelle. Woohoo! Ow. Anyway.
I didn't get to make my noise. Anyway, yeah. So this is, what week was it again?
This is week 7
of college.
We're still alive. Holy shit. Oh my god, did you know we're still alive?
No, I thought we were dead, dude. We survived the Slender Man invasion.
Got the shit scared out of us like multiple times.
You know who you are. Glare at the camera. Okay, so this is late, a week late, because last week we had so much happening. Like, this kid's 18th birthday.
Ah, I'm 18, woohoo! I can now buy lottery tickets and cigars.
Well, not technically just cigars, but cigarettes too.
Cigarettes are boring.
Yeah. Funny story about her birthday party. So we had our two best friends come from up where...
Wait, okay. Is it this way? Am I doing this right? Okay.
Something
Or
like...
is it backwards? Am I backwards? No, we're this way. Right. So
we are here.
We're here, and we come from here. So, yeah, the people we know from here made the drive all the way down near the Indiana border to here where we are.
You mean Michigan border?
Michigan, Indiana border. We share a border, okay? It happens.
Mindiana.
Mindiana? Okay, no, it's Michiana.
That one.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah, they made the trip here, which was epic. This one had an amazing idea of taking a walk into town in the rain. In the rain.
Who am I?
You are Owl Lady.
Woohoo!
Anyway, as the camera's going, earthquake!
Hi. We survived the earthquake. Oh my god. How did we survive? How did we do it?
Very carefully. Anyway, so
back to the story.
We took the trip into town. It took us 2 hours, and it is a 5-minute car ride. Just 5 minutes. Took us 2 hours.
Blue balls.
We ended up calling one of our roommates to come get us at McDonald's.
Hey, how's that pie, guys? It's kind of greasy.
Yeah, spent money that she was supposed to buy her birthday pie with.
McDonald's. Oh, $20 of it. The curse of McDonald's.
And so, that night was over really fast. Because someone's brilliant idea. I have a beard.
Stroke it. Stroke it good.
Anyway, next day.
Wait, no, that was the same night.
It was? Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it was the next day that your party
Okay,
began.
well, the early hours of the morning.
Okay, like 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
1 o'clock. I had to go get some of our friends from the lobby. And the real fun began. We don't talk about that shit everywhere in case someone comes to know shit, okay?
You realize people can probably hear you anyway.
It's okay.
Okay, well, nobody knows where we go.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Yeah, so our friends came and everything, and some really, really stupid shit went down.
okay, so our friend Ben,
He
who shall not be named, our friend Ben. Okay, so he took a can of A&W,
stabbed it with a knife.
and then opened the tab sideways with his smart idea, and it went exploded and shot on the ceiling. And if we all keep our security deposits, I will be amazed.
I will be too.
As she looks at the horrible mistakes on her wall.
I don't know if you can see it.
There's red smudges everywhere.
Yeah, right there.
There's one.
There's one of the many.
There's a bolt anyway.
Okay, we're done with this adventure. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, he did that. He ended up cleaning it all up, thankfully. Well, you know, me and Jamie and Michaela and Michelle.
All who shall not be named.
Had just gotten done making her a brownie cake.
I got a mustache. It's a panda mustache.
Anyway, we made you a brownie cake, and it was beautiful.
Yes.
We decorated it.
With frosting. Frosting.
And other pretty decorations besides frosting.
Oh, like my candles.
Oh yeah, we had the number candles. There were 1 and 8, and you could reverse them and make it 81. But she did.
Apparently, this is 18. And then you can reverse them, and this is 81.
I did the number thing for 80. I was like, did.
Like anyone's gonna see. I don't know. Did you guys see that? I mean, I didn't see that.
Anyway, so we didn't think candles, like birthday candles, were gonna be a big deal with the school policy.
Because apparently we're not supposed to have any type of candle at all in the dorms.
But okay, apparently we were being too loud, and it was past hours.
Past quiet hours. It's a college. Guess what? Everybody's old enough.
So the lady comes down. Let me do a nice reenactment.
The hooded lady who shall not be named. Actually, I don't even know her name, so.
You guys are being really loud. It's past quiet hours. Are those candles? You're not supposed to have candles. Then she leaves. And then she comes back. She goes, well, I'm gonna have to cut the candles. Sir, do not strum your guitar. Do you have scissors? Then the bitch comes over with my pair of scissors, snips the wicks off of $2 candles. What?
Can you imagine how sad I was to get the wicks cut off of my candles? It was like what's a good analogy here?
It was like death.
That's a horrible analogy.
I wasn't trying to make
Nobody's gonna laugh at death, okay?
As you laugh.
Okay, well, that's because I'm slightly morbid. It was like a female's bet.
If you could ever talk.
Okay, well, never mind the analogy.
Yeah, the analogy was not important at all. You realize I can see you, right?
Oh, shit.
Anyway, sorry, really hyper right now. It's 1:40 in the morning. Anyway, back to the story. Okay, so then she leaves after being evil and cutting the wicks off her candles. So we're sitting there, pretty pissed. We're pissed. Come to find out, bitch comes back again.
But guess what? Yet another problem.
Apparently, we reached the limit of having people there. Because our friend, another roommate, were in the lobby. They're waiting to be checked in. It's like it's a birthday party. So, we just simply looked at her and we're like, alright.
What the fuck was that?
That would be my thing falling off my door again.
I was hoping I wasn't the cake falling into the trash can. Because that was my biggest fear.
Anyway, yeah, so we just simply look at her and we're like, fine, we're going elsewhere. Then we proceed to pick up everything, walk into the lobby, and ended up being louder than we were in the actual room.
Yet, guess what? The hooded bitch didn't say anything.
At all.
We just stood there for about 10-15 minutes being loud as fuck.
They didn't say shit. At all.
I feel like this story is getting really boring.
Yeah. How did it feel to get kicked out on your own birthday?
It felt like death, apparently.
Yeah, pretty much.
It felt like the world was like, fuck you, you're 18. You can go fuck yourself.
You suck.
Go suck a dick. Because you're an adult. You can do that.
Not in Michigan.
Not in Michigan. Apparently oral sex is illegal. Don't ask me how, don't ask me why.
It's just illegal.
Think of that next time you're on your knees.
Oh.
In Michigan.
In Michigan.
Only if you're in Michigan.
Only. That's curiosity thing. What about the other states?
I don't know. Do I look like an expert on the other states? Let's see how much feedback we get. Somebody do some research for us, okay? Find out if your state permits oral sex or not.
Leave it in the comments. We will answer and rate.
How are we gonna answer like, oh hey, that's cool, your state permits, that's legal, like that's great. Have fun, kids. Way to go.
Anyway, yeah, answer the question and we read the comments. I read the comments. She just sits there and just sits there.
Do you mean to say I'm a bum? I'm flabbergasted.
Oh, another thing. Because I've heard that some people don't know what Jones Soda is.
And apparently, one of our friends said that he's never known anybody who could actually use the word flabbergasted in the right context. Okay, how much of an idiot do you have to be not to be able to use the word flabbergasted in the right context? Like, if you don't know what flabbergasted means, don't use it, because you're probably dumb as fuck, and I feel like I just offended somebody probably who's watching this and doesn't know what flabbergasted means. I'm sorry.
It's late. She gets cranky.
Miss Cranky Pants over here.
This kid.
What's that I smell?
Don't finish that sentence. Alright, guys, well, we're gonna try and attempt to get to you more often than, 1 week or like every other week intervals. So, yeah. Subscribe, rate, do all that jazz. Doses.
Peace out, y'all.
Bye.